What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Sharon Center, Ohio for my farm build. This is part 3. We're just going to get back to it. We got some work to do. As you see, I did still have to pick up some of this loose straw in this field, but I did bale this whole field. Yeah, I made a few bales. But now we have to collect and put into our bale storage. Yeah, that was fun. We still have some more bales to go yet. What's up, everybody in chat already? We have Watchdog, Device, Yuan, Grub. What's up, Grub? Miss anybody who else was here yet? That was it. Appreciate you guys being here so early. Watchdog says hello, ladies. But yeah, I'm not sure where we were exactly on the build on the last one, but I did kind of finish up this road coming in. I have added a few more things, a few trees, decorations. I still have a long way to go, but I did put in several more hours of doing things. I added a few more decoration mods and different foliage, bushes, flowery type of things, more trees. I haven't placed that type of stuff yet, not that much anyways, but I threw the windmill over here because you know where it was, kind of like in the middle here, but I changed that whole road. I threw the windmill over here, but did some stuff. I guess since last time you guys were on, all this right here was all this field. So I started painting in this, and I have sheep over here now. So over here is the sheep pen now. One of a few more that we're gonna have here. This is just one of them. So far, there's 1,000 sheep in there. What's up, Matthew? Good morning, slackers. Morning. But yeah, I still want to pick up the rest of this loose straw before we start doing all that. But yeah, added a fence around the back yard area, a little privacy fence back there for the chilling in the backyard. But yeah, I threw some more decorations in to try to make it feel more realistic. Yeah, Matsy's he premiered his little farm build earlier. If you guys missed that, go check out Matsy's farm build. Kind of cool with the time lapse going. Yeah, added just some stuff in, you know, bikes, garbage cans, just added some things. And I guess you guys didn't see, there's a lot of stuff you guys didn't see then, I guess. I added, like, you know, sheds behind stuff. Fast, like wood with a little block. I added a bunch of decorations, and I don't even know if you guys saw this shed put in, right? But I put flowers down the side. Little fence. I left some areas open so we could just like get through it better. But yeah, I guess on like the main farm area, it looks pretty similar except for over here I threw in a flour production because I was already getting the wheat going, so made a bunch of flour already, and then I threw down the bakery just a little while ago. So we got the bakery going. I'll probably make this whole area like a bakery, so I'll probably even throw in all the other bakery productions. Even if they're not that fast, we have the fast ones. The other ones could be more like decoration-y type of stuff. Oh, thanks, Watchdog. There's or we'll do Grub's link first because that was first. So there's also Trucker Matthew's link as well. Milk of the bowls by hand. Oh, heck yeah. It's the only way to do it. The old hand job. There's no flowers in farming. Yes, there is. The bale's floating. I flattened the ground over here. But yeah, I'm gonna make this whole area the bakery, but I also did harvest this whole field back here too, which took a freaking long time. I was working on this before the stream yesterday. Little farm build. Yeah, yours is a little farm. I'm gonna go back and I didn't watch the very end of yours. I watched most of it. I was working, but which I got off early today because it's hot as hell. But yeah, this was a pretty big field. I thought about maybe baling this and storing it. I don't need too much more loose straw because we already have so much loose straw. Oh yeah, so also you guys didn't see this, so I worked on some of this cattle area as well. But I decided to throw in one more cow barn. Remember I said I was going to use the same cow barn. I wanted to face the other way, but just the way it worked out with the pasture on the back, I changed the ground and made the pasture like that. But I changed it. This whole area wasn't like this last time you guys were here, so I added this one in as well. No cows in yet, but I threw some extra little shed type of deals on the back of that. Newer heap over here. But I still have to work on doing like some fence, some grass work, all that type of stuff out here. But I started kind of painting, doing all that. But I also raised the ground back here like that. I kind of made it kind of little curvy curves there, so it's not flat. And that's where I put the pasture. But I'm gonna make a road coming out this way and then down and around, so we can have access around. But I think overall I'm gonna have like a roadway coming down this way, more of a main roadway. It's gonna go around the outside of it too, because a lot of this will be like grass and other cow enclosures and all that stuff. Oh, only tulips? That's your favorite kind of flower, huh? Watchdog loves planting tulips. Oh yeah, also by the solar panels and stuff, I kind of made the roadway go out here like that. I figure people drive out here for maintenance on the solar stuff. But yeah, I still have a long ways to go. I'm not sure what you guys all saw last time. Oh, I made this roadway going through because trucking all the grain back and forth, I made this route so many times that I pretty much just painted over where my tracks were, like that. Oh, I got the farm silo put down. That wasn't here last time. But we got the big farm production. That was called farm production silo from Cavalier Roy. It's a good one. But yeah, dairy there. This is that fermentation silo, making silage and whatnot. This one right here is the TMR mixing silo. I thought that looked good with that one because they kind of look the same. Did a few things. This is a buy everything silo. I need to put down an oil mill because this is all canola back here on this field. Is all canola. Oh man, you know he does do Ann. But yeah, so far so good. I do want to get something to pick up these bales. I haven't done that yet. Maybe we'll start by at least collecting up this loose stuff, huh? I still have to change the truck to red, or I'll get another one that's a red one. What's up, Waylon? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, let's jump in here. I started throwing straw in here, but it's kind of weird because you can put straw in here. It's pretty high capacity even, but it doesn't make anything with straw in that production. You can put stuff in that production to make straw. Like if you put manure in, I believe it comes out slurry and straw if you put manure in there. Yeah, Duane's closer. Yeah, you could give Duane a kiss, huh? Yeah, I would have started by getting all this stuff picked up. Yeah, I did a lot of that harvesting in the nighttime too. I probably would have had maybe one more day on the canola, but I'm in 1 day months, and then it got dark, so I tried to switch into the next day. I switched into the next day, and it had all my wheat was all wilted or all withered. But luckily I didn't save, so I was able to just jump out and jump back in without saving. But I had to harvest everything at night, pretty much. Took a long time. Yeah, I jumped back in the daytime, and then I finished up that baling last, probably is what I was doing. I was like kind of decorating and stuff. Oh, at least my equipment's not purple. You don't like Matthew's purple equipment? I like it. They're all Cobal's yellow stuff. This will be my green farm. I think we got to take some of this stuff down to our cow shed because there's nothing in that one yet. I'm really liking the way the farm's turning out. There's, like I said, there's a long way to go on like decorating and doing everything, but you know, it's looking like a thing, like something, right? Like I said, I downloaded some more decoration type of stuff. And Only Farms Elsa. Oh, good morning from Australia. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, this route going through here, I kept going this way a bunch, so I ended up just kind of making the ground like I go that way, because that's the route I've been going. I think that's the way we'll be going a bunch. Yeah, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, we're just working on our farm build, but we're also working on clearing fields before I turn the fields into something else. Yeah, probably have to go the other side, right? Unless since there's no, it's a lot more flat right here than the other one. And maybe I could just back right in this one, right? If I can learn how to drive this trailer. Oh yeah, barely though. Because the other one has that more of a slope there, kind of pops the trailer up and lifts that ass end up kind of higher. Hey, Nikolai, welcome, buddy. Oh, welcome. Nice little stream we did there. It's good to see you guys back. Oh yeah, let me pin Matthew's link there. Check out Nikolai the Crazy Viking there too, if you guys haven't yet. Him and his dad were back streaming today. There's Matthew's link. Check out Trucker Matthew. Oh, you like the 8RX? Yeah, that thing's pretty sweet, right? Yeah, this farm's gonna have all the nice stuff, because I got this one. This one's okay. Nice little 8R again, though. Good for baling. Of course, the truck, but I got this one, too. This one's the 9RX. I think it's beast. Use that one. I'll probably pull that one out for collecting the bales here in just a bit, and then of course we got the X9 harvester. Right, that is X9, right? Yep. X9 harvester. I also got this bale, sorry, header storage. Probably have to get like a telehandler with that kind of mount, right, to get the headers up there. But it seems to be okay. Not too bad of a little thing. But also over here we have the planter and the sprayer too. Look at that. It won't let me in there because I'm flying around, right? But yeah, this is a nice machine too. Nice sprayer. Yeah, we got all kinds of John Deere stuff on this one. What's up, Scooter? How's Scooter's workbench doing? Yeah, there's Nikolai's link right there. Make sure you guys check out Nikolai the Crazy Viking. She's a Butte Clark. I know you don't even like John Deere, do you? That's funny. Yeah, the red's a weird color, huh? My Wasika's all red. That's my red farm over there. Are you just subbed? Oh, I appreciate that. You love JD's. We have John Deere tractors on the farm in Western Australia. Heck yeah. Yeah, here in Oregon we have a lot of John Deere stuff too. But pretty much this one's John Deere farm because my other farm in Wasika County, Minnesota is like all red. I have so much red. The only green tractor I have on there, 4B, bought for me when I first started. But everything I bought was from the used market, and there's a lot of red stuff on there. A lot of older stuff, Steigers, and I have a pretty awesome International on there. A couple of those, actually. Yeah, a couple different Steigers and a bunch of other stuff. Everything I have is red. Most of my planting stuff, trailers, grain cart, all the stuff's all red on that one. Truck silver. Everything else is red. Thought it was kind of cool that you actually had to buy bale wrap for your balers. Oh yeah, I buy the wrap and the net and all the stuff. depending on what you're doing. I think that started like the straw add-on or whatever for 19, right? I think is when that started. Oh yeah, Fence is like my favorite. When I first started streaming device, I was on Sussex Farms, which is an awesome map. That was by Alien Jim. My whole farm, everything was green, Fent green, everything. That was my get to go back and watch my very first streams. It was all Fent already. I actually liked my setup pretty early on that one. I didn't start streaming and like brand new to the game. I played the game for, you know, a couple different versions of the game before I started actually sharing it. I'm surprised I haven't done more like farm builds like this, because that's like what I first started doing. Why I wanted to start getting into streaming anyways was to share my farm build. Because besides that, you have to have somebody that has all the mods to get on your map and see it. And it's like, what, 1 or 2 people maybe? But yeah, I was on the Atari back then. Heck yeah. Yeah, Atari was new back when I started streaming. That's when Watch Dogs started streaming. I should throw some cows in here. Actually, I was gonna do the buffaloes, right? Because that's what Dust Bunny was talking about. Pretty sure it's on this side. But you guys like how I threw the sheds on here? Kind of made it part of it. I threw this little open corner one here. Yeah, we could throw bales or whatever under here. I'm gonna have some like actual like we'll get like the feed mixers and all the stuff for the cows. Maybe even a telehandler down here or something. That looked pretty cool how I threw all that together. I think it's right here, right? Or is it in the barn? It's probably on the side I was already on. Could have just looked before. Probably not out in the poo pile, right? Where's our button? That's not it. Is it right? Is it right here? Where's the trigger to get the animals in there? I did it on the other one. Is it actually this right here? Oh, it is. That's cool, I guess. Right by the gate. But yeah, we're gonna do water buffalo. And looks like this thing can hold 329. We'll do 250 for now. How about that? Yeah, no worries, Scooter. I'll be here for a while. Oh yeah, 1050. Oh yeah, that's my favorite tractor, Nicola. Yeah, 1050, the Black Beauty of version though. The black and gray one. That's my favorite. I still haven't got the cows any kind of food. Yeah, I should probably do that today, huh? Yeah, Fent 1050 is the best, right? Kick it. Heck yeah. Kick it and blow out the dust, right? Blow out the cartridge, throw it back in. That's old school, right? Just rub some dirt on it, call it good. Forget how much loose straw that we have in that hayloft there too. I think there's still some room left on that one. Oh, I didn't even look at the water buffaloes after I put them out there. Yeah, Dust Bunny said the milk they put out's valuable, so I went with that. Oh, I don't mind the green. I don't mind the green Fent at all, as long as it's Fent. Black Beauty just my favorite. All the other like Fent equipment's would be green though, you know. You just happen to have the black tractor sitting around too. Yeah, when I had Sussex Farms, all my stuff was all green Fent, except for the one Black Beauty I had on there. Everything else was all green. All my grass work stuff. They had a lot of choices actually for Fent. Had a lot of stuff. Probably dump another couple loads of this right into that cow barn back there. But our hayloft, I think still has some capacity left, or I could throw it in there for capacity too. In that, it's called farm production. I forget what that one's actually called. I also want to set up a biogas plant back over there, probably right behind, kind of over there by the flower, but on the other side, kind of right back on that side back there. I want to set up a nice little biogas plant. Probably throw a bunch of little parts and pieces on that. You know, probably more than I really even need. But it'd be kind of cool to have it looking all biogassy, you know? Even with the big, like, silage bunker type of thing and all that. And we still have to have a whole pig area. We're also going to put a nice horse area up, too. Probably in the front somewhere. We'll do the horses, so when you first come in, you can see the horses out there. That would look nice. I'll dump it all. I will, always. I'm really enjoying this farm so far. Just like driving through it. If I feel like it needs like stuff needs to change, like the flow of driving through it and stuff needs to get changed. I make adjustments, but so far it's all kind of based off of like where I drive. Like sometimes I'll go straight out that way, sometimes I'll go out that way, but both these roads go that way. Truck's usually not right there. I threw some pressure washers around too. Yeah, more or less all these fields out here are all going to be like grass. More animals. We'll do sheep and probably do chickens and pigs in the back. But I think we're going to do... Oops. Saving's good. Hey, good advice. Watchdog was playing his Atari in the pool earlier. That's where he hangs out when it's hot. He said that retired life is hard. I'm also gonna like bring in all the roads. We're gonna have roads and decorations and stuff over here for the sheep as well. I might even throw... Maybe we'll do just one more sheep pen, but have it face that way. And then over here we could have like the Taylor and the spinneries and all that type of stuff in here as well. Maybe we'll do all that type of stuff on this back side here. and then a whole nother nice sheep. That'll be enough sheep. That one already has 1,000 sheep in it. So if I do one more of those facing the other way, then we can have like the spinneries, tailors. I'm gonna throw even the real ones, like the little Matsy versions of them. But we're also gonna have the full size ones down as well, just so it looks cool and all decorated, you know. Squash, zucchini, and some pork shoulder. Sounds good. I know he'd be cooking it up, huh, Duane? Where's Timbolina at? Should be home, right? Hey, what's up, Don? How you doing? It's daytime. You're streaming. Yeah, it was hot today. Our boss, the owner of our shop, pretty much told us to go home because it's too hot today. So we had a nice little short, easy day. Even a Monday meeting squeezed in there, so it's a nice, short, real easy day today, and then came home. Might as well stream early. Catch you guys on, you know, before your bedtimes. It's all better now. It's good, Scooter. She had a pot of red beans and onions. Sounds good. Be perfect to go with what you made. Yeah, it just gets so hot. Even like this, like in the morning, you can just tell it's gonna warm up quick today. But luckily, the big jobs we just got, we got them all done. So we kind of were in a slow spot there in the shop, so it kind of worked out good. I don't get paid to go home early, but when it's hot, it's okay, I guess, right? Go home early and stream. You out of here, Nikolai? Well, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Good to see you again. Have a good rest of your night. He yelled at Timbo, hopefully nicely. Don't want to scare him away. Oh, I never did pin his link, huh? Yeah. Better late than never. There's Nikolai the Crazy Vikings link right there. Make sure you guys show him some love if you haven't yet. I guess this time, can we look at the water buffalo when I come down here? I think I also need to put a manure heap by each one of these pins as well. I'll show you that right now. Yeah, see you, buddy. Driver's thing. Those wheels just turn fast on that thing. Right now. Can't see what I'm doing. There's our buffaloes. Look at those guys. 250 of them in here. What up? Doesn't look like 250. Be cool if they actually had, if you can see all of them. More of a brown colored one, huh? Oh yeah. Should give all of them like a load of TMR today. I could just buy TMR out of that. Buy anything silo over there. Yeah, they got bedding. 180,000 liters of bedding in here already. So that's probably pretty good for them right now. Yeah, before I forget, let me Pretty sure I have to do that because I don't see where any manure's collecting at all. It's the ones I'm using. Where are they at? This looks kind of, oh, there it is. Like an older one. I hate when you can't like free play stuff. Good spot for that. And we'll just do another one like here. That should work for them, I think, right? Then we'll come back and I'll paint that up better, make it look more, you know, like part of the map instead of just a block sitting there. What's up, Doc? Yeah, welcome, welcome. Mr. Fafo Loggett in the house. Yeah, I jumped on Tony Miff's stream earlier too, Doc, and as soon as I jumped in there, he like gave me a shout out. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can't forget about this shout out too," and he shouted you out too. Yeah, everybody enjoyed having you around yesterday. It was fun. I wonder if I have like an auto load, like a big bale trailer. That's what I need for that thing. For picking up all those bales. I thought about making bales out of that whole other side too. I wouldn't need straw for a long time. Like, what did we get, like 1 million liters of straw already or something? Yeah, for sure. He threw it out quick too. I didn't even say nothing. He likes giving the cool people shout outs though, so I'm not surprised. Heck yeah, there's that link again right there. Mr. Fafo himself. Check Doc out if you guys haven't yet. Boom. Thanks, Watchdog. Yeah, Doc got some streaming in earlier. And what happened? Your power cut out? Is that what happened? I jumped back on and you were gone. There's so much fucking straw over here still. Like I've been picking this stuff forever. If I had like an outrageous capacity, it wouldn't be a thing, but sometimes that's not fun. Capacity on this one's fine. Just a lot of straw, big field. Could just paint over it, right? Not even care. But I did harvest all this, I might as well collect it up, right? So we won't have to worry about the straw ever again. You're not cool? Yeah, right. Today was rough. Streaming 3 different times, or streaming 3 different streams took to get today's episode. Yeah. What did you stream altogether? What, like 5 hours or something? Maybe? He ran out of money on his EBT card? Probably. He had to go run outside and throw some moonshine into his generator to keep his power going. That's probably more like it, right? I guess we'll do one more down here. I was talking about us putting in that hayloft, right? Cows do look hungry. Need to get a trailer right for them. At least for the feed, right? Because I got the truck already. Needs to sell that maple syrup he's hoarding. I believe it. It's that maple syrup whiskey that he's drinking. He does like that apple, right? That's sweet. Oh, dang hair in my nose. I hate being like hairy. My nose hairs and my ear hairs like grow like so fast. We just need to get a trailer for stuff. Oh, yeah, this one actually is a pretty nice one. I do like that one. Might just get one of those again. All right, can we put TMR? I'm just waiting to see where it says TMR down there. Maybe it doesn't take TMR. Oh, is it this one? This one takes everything. I don't even mind that color either. Can't change anything else, so we'll just go ahead and buy that. Open, this thing's full too now. Sure, I'll dump the rest of this into this. Oh yeah, we could even do straw on that one, right? It looks like it wanted to have straw in there, but it wouldn't go into that one. But this one will take more. Forget how many cows are in that one, but there's quite a few in this one. That one we're looking at right there is from Schultz. Solar rub from the Solar Farms Market. Is that what you're using? All right, so I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Back to that. Jump in this truck. We're gonna wash it. Put this right in front of the door. I'm probably never gonna use that door, so it doesn't really matter. That thing did a bit of work. Hauled a lot of wheat. Oh yeah, we could look at that too real quick. Like we have wheat in the production, but we got a bunch in the silo, and then canola too. I'll show you guys how much canola we have, which is going to turn to it's going to turn into oil. We're going to put oil mill down. But we have 250,000 liters of canola. Straw, I guess that's in our other stuff. We have 585,000 liters of straw, but that's not even counting our animal pins, because our animal pins have they got a bunch. Like, let's see, cow barn, 163,000 in that one. That one has 63,000. That one has 200,000. Simulator YouTuber, what's up? Welcome. I don't recognize that name. Welcome to the channel. We've got like around 1 million liters of straw probably already. Let's see. Just gonna put this in this shed right here. Some Diddy vibes? Heck yeah, you know it. Oh yeah, where? Forgot where I placed that thing. Oh, that's out here, huh? 'Cause I bought some bale wrap. I think it's probably where the trailer came in at. There it is. A little bit more bale wrap right there, which I'll be using. I need to get more too, because we're gonna bale that whole other field. It's cool how those roll up, right? Good looking animation. Trailers from the Plains and Prairies pack. All right, so in this silo back here, I should be able to buy TMR. Once we're all fully operational, I'll be making it, you know, but for now we can just buy whatever we want because we have lots of money. Give them some cannabis, they'll keep them going. They'll be happy cows. Knew you just subbed? Oh, heck yeah. I don't know why my notifications aren't coming up. Appreciate the sub, though. Alright, we'll give each cow enclosure a nice little helping dose of this stuff. Should be able to drive right through with this truck, right? Oh! I should have been able to drive right through there. Jeez, what was that? That's funny. Look how much manure we already have too from that. I haven't even fed them yet, and they're already pooping like crazy. Oh heck yeah! Simulator YouTubers link. Check him out. See if he has a channel. Yeah, welcome in. Use the St. Louis blend. Cherry's rub is really good too. Oh yeah, you bought the pack? Oh yeah, that's good. There's some nice equipment. There's some nice tractors and stuff in there. It is definitely more for like farming type of stuff, but there's some pretty nice pieces. I just had the year pass. I probably wouldn't have bought it. Maybe I would have. I always buy all the stuff right for the game. But I always just get the year pass, so whatever comes out, comes out. Yeah, on this farm, Doc, I have all the cannabis stuff too. I'm gonna be placing that. I'm gonna do a whole area of all that type of stuff just for fun. All right, so those cows. Oh, going the wrong way already. Those cows have a nice little batch of food there. Gotta do that with 3 more times for now, just to give them a snack. They have like the grass they're eating out there and chilling, doing all that, but I do want them to start producing pretty quick for me. We'll get milks going and all that. We don't have a goat milk, do we, on here? It's on like La Coronea, the goat milk on there was really good money on that. Yeah, I can see I kept going this way, so I just made that little road look like it goes this way. What up, cows? They probably take so much feed. Probably end up putting one of those buy anything silos down this way too. I don't mind driving through the farm though. It's the whole point of doing it the way I did it, so it's easy to get through everything. Then bulls don't give much milk. Oh yeah, you'd be surprised. The water buffaloes give milk though. That's funny. Said they got there's good money on that. Not the milk you want. That's the kind of Watchdog likes. This area is so plain back here, but it's gonna be filled up with a bunch of different productions and stuff. Oh, let's try to go around this side. I think that's where this one fills. It's kind of a weird pin though. I should have just done like one of Schultz's on both sides of this. I put this one down first though. But I think the fill point is here. Really confused on this one. Let's say it needs water too. Oh, that's just that one. I would think I'm in the right spot. It looks like I'm in the right spot. Does it not take TMR on this one? Alright, well, I'll come back to that one. Let's go dump this in the other one. You bet the Fruit Loops will stick to OT spoon. At that sticky milk. Yeah, if I end up not liking that cow pasture there, I will totally get rid of that and put one of Schultz's in right next to it. Kind of good looking because they'll match. Alright, so those are good for now. They got a little bit of food. I wonder if any manure's collecting yet. It does say connected to. It says connected to Cow Barn XL, though those not connected to the old feedlot, huh? That's right, we're gonna get so much manure from the other cows too. Season's greetings. Oh yeah, that Granny's favorite. That's her favorite toy, huh? Are you talking about Device? Device is Granny's favorite. All right, at least the cows have some food now. I don't feel so bad for them. Finish picking up the straw. I think I need to get like some kind of wagon to pick up all the bales. Either or, yeah. Both her favorite toys. Device with the device. Unknown devices. So it looked like the feedlot needs some more straw over there, right? That far cow barn is already full. Meemaw had those elves on the mantle during Christmas. I bet she did. The old elf on a shelf, huh? Grandma always had the best Christmas decorations, didn't she? Device will be known from now on as the Bussy Blaster. There's even a song about it, so it has to be true. It's definitely checks out. If it's a song about it, it's got to be true, right? That's what you called your meme on? I know a couple people that say that. Hey, what's up, Coach? Welcome, buddy. A coach in the house, the goat. Yeah, sorry you're having issues yesterday with the music thing, Coach. If it happens like a bunch of times, you'll get in trouble for it, but ain't even a thing, right? Damn, that dumped out quick. Was that even a full load? It's kind of funny. This is like the straw right here, huh? I didn't even know. This looks like it's like flat. Looks like just a spread out bale. How much slurry we have in this one already too? Because I didn't give him bedding right away. 14,000 liters already. 11,000 manure. And we already got some milk out of them too, huh? That's good. Gotta get that dairy going really soon. Well, the dairy's there. I just gotta switch over. I'll probably actually put the real dairy production down too. It's probably what I should throw the milk in to start. I just want like the bigger productions there, mostly for the looks. You're give it F went nil. You were still caring about it. Caring about it though. It's just bothering you, you know. It sucks. That's why Twitch has been a lot better for that. You can just play whatever music, not have to worry about it. You started this map pig farm with just a truck and 10K? Oh, hell yeah. I started this map with everything and about 20 mil. I already put 10 mil in and I just put another 10 mil in. So that's how much money I've already spent on this farm. About 10 million bucks. More than that now, actually. But the whole farm has definitely changed quite a bit already from what it was. But we still have so many productions and buildings and things to play still. Where I don't even think 10 mil, the 9.4 mil that we have now is going to even cover it. But then, you know, once we're like all fully built and going, then that's when I want to, you know, we'll get rid of a bunch of the money so we don't have a lot, and then we can start earning from what we have built. Oh, you like that one, Doc? Hell yeah. I should own a big pink tractor. You talking about me or Coach? My man. Oh, full again. Oh, mostly on flowers. Yeah, my spending. Yeah, flowers and decorations. Rather be bussy blasting than getting your bussy blasted. That's true. Some people like it the other way, though. Whenever they're building it, just started a repo for a bit. Heck yeah. It's fun to switch it up. Alright, so this one we should probably just put into the hayloft. I thought about putting a hayloft back there by the other cows down the other side, and also another bale storage down there too. But maybe I'll pick up some loose on that field, but we'll do a lot of bales. Pull up different to that. If I pull up the way I was, then the door will hit the little damn, that dumps fast. Yeah, it'll hit that whatever ducting hole pipe thing. Ochi just wants to toss salads and test how many licks it takes to get to the center. Oh, you know it. I would do the testing, but Watchdog already knows how many licks it takes to get to stuff. That's because he asked Timbo. Timbo's the pro. Yeah, Watchdog, just tell Timbo I'm talking crap about him again. He'll get here pretty quick. Should use the TMR trick on Wasika with Matsy. What's the TMR trick? I'm not sure if there's any TMR trick. I'm making silage on there already. We can't buy stuff like out of the buy all silo or anything. That's one of the rules. Make TMR and sell it. Yeah, but TMR, don't you need straw? Because if that's the case, I need a field to make straw. But I have been using the fermenting silo, putting all my grass in the fermenter and turning it into silage and selling it. It makes it pretty quick too. Yeah, that reminds me, actually, I could throw a load of this into the TMR mixer over here, though. Yeah, even selling silage on there, you make a killing. Like, for what it is, I'll throw grass on one end, and which might be like a couple grand, right? Of a load of grass, and then you throw it in the mix in the fermenter, and not so long later, you get a whole load and sell it, and it's worth, you know, 18 grand or whatever. It's not a lot, but still, it's pretty good. On this farm build, though, I can buy and do whatever I want. Totally different story. I'm just collecting all this stuff off of here. I can't dump right here, right? There's a little bit in there. I've never used that, but it does seem like a cool thing to have on here. All right, maybe we got one more load out in the field. There's always a Matsy hole somewhere. You liked how Tony Milf, I've said that before too. Tony Miff used that term last night. Yeah, he likes ragging on Matsy pretty good. You think TMR is too? How many Ks? 2 million? 2,000 K? We're also playing on hard mode. But to make TMR, you have to have all the ingredients for TMR. And right now in the challenge, I don't have any straw. Only grass. Alright, we still have maybe a little bit more than a load out here. Glad this is finally almost done on this field, though. These fields are big. Like that canola field was freaking massive. What I get off of there, 250,000 liters of canola. That's a lot of canola. Yeah, we're about 60% now. So yeah, I'll probably have to. Oh yeah, there's way more than I thought here. We'll throw this right into our mixer silo again. Oh, 2,000? Was that 2,000 for 1,000 liters? Which if that's the case, that's good money too. And my favorite map that TMR was a killer, that nobody was doing it. I was the first one to do it out of all the channels that I watched and followed and stuff. Oh, I totally just pushed the wrong button. I was like, I was looking in the mirror, I was like, why is my wagon going away? Meant to push the other button right next to that one, which is cruise control. That's funny. Yeah, on what was that? 6 Ashes. Everybody on there, which was 19, right? So 6, was that 19? Maybe that was 22, right? I can't remember now. Was 6 Ashes 19 or 22? Was there 20? Was there 6 Ashes on 22? But either way, I was on that map, which is an awesome map by GB Modding. I'm pretty sure GB did that one, which I haven't seen him around for a while. But either way, I was on there. I was making TMR because I noticed that TMR was a really good price, and also wood chips too on that one was a really good price. So about 99% of the people that were on that map are all cutting trees and making wood chips. on 6 ashes with the like UK map isn't like the best map for that, but the price was pretty good. Then finally somebody started to realize, oh yeah, TMR is killer price. Yeah, TMR was like, it was a lot. Maybe around that same there, coach, about 2,000 for 1,000. And I had like a nice little ratio of my straw. I had like the whole little, throw a couple of bales in, fill up a trailer with the right amount. I think the mixture was like 100,000 liters or something. So quick little batch of that was going so easy. I had one of those silos that had the little mixing wagon next to it. I just kind of like that, so it's still kind of UK-like with the bale, loading bales into a mixer. Yeah, on this one here is normal economy. At least I'm pretty sure I haven't sold anything yet, but I will have this on normal economy on this one. I just lost my train of thought. What I was gonna say. Yeah, because I usually will run normal economy on this one. Like all the challenge stuff that we do is all hard economy, and takes a little bit to make money on there. I was gonna say something else, but I freaking forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention the fuel. I have it on high fuel capacity. That's what I was gonna say. High fuel usage, I mean. So I have had to fill like vehicles a few times, like the harvester I had to fill up. A couple other things, but like we're getting, you know, low fuel on a few other items. Generally running like that. I usually run normal economy, but high fuel usage, which like your wear and tear goes faster and dirt's a little faster. I feel like if you have like low fuel usage, you never have to get fuel, which is definitely not realistic. Dang. Probably one more time out here, huh? Said a lot of straw. And every load here is 45,000 liters. I could get a bigger one, but it's just a lot of straw. Made 11.5 million off of 2 million liters of TMR when I first started on normal mode on Masika. Then it changed to hard because yeah, I got stupid. Yeah, you're making money too quick. It's a good reason to switch it up though. If you feel like, oh, it's kind of overkill, right? I would just do that to get a bunch of money and then do all the other stuff that, you know, that pay as normal. That thing's dying. Battery's dying. Could be wrong. I mean, I puff on that thing a couple times. This didn't say it's going out. Oh, it sure is. Seemed like it. Get my chargers right here. Charge for a sec. All right, one more run out here, I think. I need to get in here and do some painting, decorating. Looks all plain with just the gravel. But I love adding like textures and stuff. It just makes it seem more realistic. Once all this is filled in with more stuff too in here, we can paint the roads better too. Not just like just straight gravel. It looks so boring. Yeah, puff puff pass. I would to both you guys, but my batteries died. It's funny you guys both said it. Jinx. Alright, this is definitely gonna be our last pass. If I don't get all of it, if there's like one little spot left, I'm not even gonna come back for it. All this will be all grass field anyways when we're all said and done here. We'll go sheep and then we'll do horses on that side, and the rest of it will be all grass. Yeah, I meant to actually look up some more horse mods too. There's some really cool like horse stables and like training type of stuff on 19 and 22. Yeah, especially on the Cornea on either 19 and 22, they had a cool horse area on that one. Yeah, the Cornea was just jam-packed. It had so much stuff. Still like my favorite map of all time on Farm Sim so far. That map had productions before productions were even a thing. Especially like the pro version had all the stuff. There's like a normal version and then pro. You had to like make your own pallets and all that. Vegetable seeds to grow vegetables. I have to go back for it. I can't leave it. Well, I hope it all fits in this load then. Which I think we almost got it. I think we should be able to squeeze the rest of that in there. Hope so. I did harvest all of it though, like you guys said last time. Harvest it all, bale it all, collect it all. And boom, I think that's all on that. And when I was harvesting all the straw, right, I wasn't planning on the whole canola field also leaving straw because I have that straw whatever mod on here. So like all the crops will leave the straw. Right, I haven't done the other crops yet to see if they leave straw, but canola did. I got 250,000 liters of canola and so much straw. That's all that field right there was like 200 and something bales on it. That was just also wheat. That was all wheat in the front there, so much. Probably close to 1 million liters of wheat. I could actually look real quick. Oh, we're gonna put it in this one. I could look because we have, you know, I guess some is processed turning into flour, but we can see what we have still. Should be like more bread, chicken feed, all that type of stuff. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff. Let's see how much wheat we have. Did I get the pink tractor yet? No, I probably won't be getting the pink tractor. Maybe some green ones. What do we have in wheat? Wheat. 365,000. Oh, excuse me. But in the maybe I don't have as much as I thought we did, but let's see in the grain mill. All right, maybe we had close to probably yet. Oh wow, we have a lot of flour already. In the probably had about 500,000 liters a week. That's pretty good, 500,000. And then we had 250,000 canola. Just gonna run over here real quick and hand load some of these flower pallets into here. Pink Big Bud. Maybe when we're all done, maybe we'll celebrate by getting a pink tractor. It's funny, that one was floating still. Oh, is he live right now? You see the Sharon said it yesterday? It was pretty funny. Suppose if I just grab this one, right, I could just push them both in there. Sweet. Even that right there is fine for now. And that is probably okay there for right now, but what we really need is jump into this one. Old beastie beast here. And I'm gonna put the spawn point here. Let's get ourselves a Bale trailer. I don't even know what we have. Bale transport. Oh, this one's auto load. This one's auto load one. I like the flatbed. Hitch, yeah. Fine. Sustainable, not definitely natural. All about that wood. You were dying inside yesterday? No. I don't think anybody else noticed. Ramps. No, we don't need ramps on this one. This one could just be bales. I don't mind the thing being black either. Rim color. Just black rims on that too, huh? I'll be fine for our Bale trailer here. Oh, how many does it hold? Oh, we need auto-loading bales, though, right? Yes. Unrealistic capacity, yes. Glad I checked that first, because that's what we actually need. Bye. I'm not sure how many its unrealistic capacity is going to be. Get the pink tractor. Soon. That'll be our celebratory tractor. Thing, it's fine. This hitch is lower. Whoa. Alright, not the best trailer for this tractor. They probably have one of those hitches that could hook onto the 3-point ray extended out. Not our fastest tractor to use either. Let's see. Should be working, right? Yes, no, yes. There it goes. We'll see how fast this goes. If not, I'll switch it to like the truck or something. Wonder how many bales this thing holds. OT celebrates Pride Month. He'll get it for that. I'll tell everybody. There's a few bales in this field. We're gonna throw them in our bale storage, which I think is capacity on those. Doc, do you remember what, like that one you were filling up yesterday? Was that 200 on that? Maybe if it's 250, I think there's enough room in there for all these. But I think I have, I forget. There's 200 plus bales on this field. Yeah, how far away can we be? It would be nice. I guess I'll just make the rundown back and forth, back and forth. I pretty much grab this tractor because if I put a lot of bales on here, this thing will be strong enough to pull it around. Yeah, 250, is that what it was? All right. Yeah, I might have just under that on this field, but we have that whole other field behind the farm back there that I'm going to bale. I tell you what, the bales were stacking up quick on that, using that fast baler. Because it doesn't wrap them, it just like spits them out and drops them. Like really fast. This thing holds quite a few bales already just in one layer. I hope it goes tall. What's up, Stanley? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, we're just picking up some bales, making some room so we can then change all these fields. Do animals and grass. All the grass I'll be planting, then I'll go through and do the whole process on making them into a nice proper grass field. We're not going to be painting in our grass fields. I want a nice grown field. In the back area, we're going to do a big old chicken farm. And we're gonna do a whole pig area as well. Probably, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 pigs. All the animals will probably be, you know, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 animals per animal, except for horses. Horses will probably have like, I don't know, maybe we could have like 10 or something. At least, you know, half dozen. What trailer is this? This one is that, it's okay on this machine, but just in baling trailers, it's this Lizard, yeah, this Lizard auto loading bale trailer, 40-foot flatbed auto load bale. And I threw on the, I went with the log forks too. That's kind of tight, Doc, for a little wagon like that, you know? Or like, you know, with the hitch and stuff like that. It's kind of a cool little one if you're starting small. Got the tipper. This is actually a pretty tight little trailer. Tipper body. Right now I'm doing bales, unrealistic capacity. Change all that, but like the wheel setup, you could change that. It's a nice little farm setup right there. This is the lot lizard. I know it's the first auto load trailer I've used in ages. I need one for pallets and stuff pretty soon. This farm is going to be so massive when it's all going. It's going to be, I'll have to play real time because it's going to be so much work per day. That's kind of the whole point of this one though, is just to go like, kind of make it just a big farm. Like bigger than I normally would, because I like to play more realistic-ish. But this one's going to be all self-sufficient with all the productions and everything going. which like start up a lot of the stuff I'm going to be adding product in to start it, and then we'll just kind of go from there, see what we can make. But more or less, like once all this farm's established, I'm pretty much gonna be buying the rest of the map and having the rest of the map, the fields that I need to sustain the farm, you know? It's gonna take the whole map to sustain this thing. It's a perfect little cute log trailer. You might fill that in a year, Mr. Farmer. I'll just plop one big tree on there, get her done. I thought about doing, I was trying to download some more tree mods on here, Doc. I wanted to do like my little forested area on my farm. Maybe I'll just do a whole field of trees planted, right? And I wanted to do trees coming in the entrance all the way through. It'd be kind of cool actually to pick a tree and plant all the trees coming all the way in the main entrance there. It'd have like really good spacing, and then we could watch them grow. That's actually a good idea, huh? It's funny, after all that talk about planting trees on the last challenge, Matthew's gonna start planting trees on this one. Well, yeah, this thing does get pretty tall. Need to get that Seed Hawk seeder. Oh yeah, that the big one. Yeah, I need to get I have that planter, but I need, yeah, I could get something like that big Borgo one, right? Plains and prairie stuff, right? I also need a big plow. I gotta plow all these fields too, I think, and do all that. I'm leaving the tulip planting for you there, Watchdog. What's up, Rapid Rob in the house? What's up, buddy? Yeah, welcome. How's Rapid Rob doing tonight? Welcome in, buddy. I always blame Rapid Rob. Heck yeah. I haven't heard that one in a little while. It's always good. How am I doing? I'm doing well, buddy. Just chilling, working on this farm build, picking up bales right now. Thank you, Watchdog. There's Rapid Rob's link right there at the top of the chat. Make sure you show him some love if you haven't yet. Okay, 19 people watching. What's up, everybody? On a little bit earlier today than normal, huh? Which I kind of like. Catching a few people that aren't here as often or as easily because of the time. Yeah, I was collecting all the stuff out of these fields before I switch them over to all the other stuff. Like all this will all be grass. Everything through. There'd be a lot of grass through here. I might even do like the chickens on this side. Big pig barn in the back with do a big massive biogas plant over there as well. Oh, that's full. It holds 80 bales. That's pretty good though, huh? Dang, there's still a lot left out there. I forget how many I made. That's a lot of straw though, especially like us picking up that whole other field. That was also a lot over there too. See if I can figure out how to get these off of here. Usually we can slide them off either side normally. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping all these will go in here. Not that. So unload bales. I gotta load them back up again. Usually it just let me slide them off, but it feels pushing the wrong button. Oh, some of the bales went in though. Oh. That's interesting, huh? Oh, what's up, Joe? Do I have any chickens? No, we're gonna get a big chicken farm going there, Joanne. Chickens are easy. We'll have so many chickens. I have so much wheat for them to eat too. There's so much food. Hit Y. Or Control Shift R to release transport mode. Okay. We can't just usually like slide them off the, like make them float off and drop them, right? Oh, now they're just falling off. Oh, I see. I just do that to drive in there. They all go, right? That's so funny. All right, so next time I'll do that and I'll just back in so they all just come off the trailer. It's definitely not the right tractor for this either. Oh, well, release them. Don't drop it. Guess I'll pull up sideways next time like that and dump them all in. So close. Grab this one. Right, one bale over here. That looks good with the bale sitting there on the side there with them. This thing's gonna be full. We're gonna fill this thing up. Yeah, 250 on that. Unloads in front. Yeah, it should. I guess like once it's full, you can't back all the way in there. Those bale storage to me, they're okay. Like they do a good job because it's quick. They're kind of funky still. That's right, like that. Oh, yeah, you like that? I like the options. It's the first time I use this one. It just sits kind of low. Doesn't see that the back tires off the ground because the way it hooks up. I need to get that little thing for the drawbar or whatever it's called. I think for the 3-point. picks it up a little bit more and gets it a little bit farther away from the tracks. Got a rock picker that we converted from 22 that's on the same trailer frame. Oh, okay. You put it on that frame. Need high hitch, yeah. That's an option for it already on the trailer. Saw they had like the gooseneck and stuff for it. Which really that wouldn't be that bad of a way to pick up these bales. Gooseneck that thing. Yeah, it uses the grade body. Oh, yeah, I see. But you get like that drawbar thing, which kind of extends it out, raises it up. Because right now it's just hooked from the hitch versus like the 3-point part, right? I think that drawbar goes on the 3-point. He messaged you a pic of his sausage on Discord. Probably a small one, huh? You have to zoom way in on it. He doesn't understand measurements. Is that because he's Canadian? Canadian at heart. When he was checking out that Maine map earlier, he was totally eyeballing Canada pretty hard. I saw him. He missed his homeland. Fit in a tuna can. The Vienna has him beat. You said it would fit in a tuna can, doesn't mean it's the same size and shape as a tuna can. Maine-Indian. Like Canadian and Maine. Oh, he probably did, Joe. He probably did. Doesn't take him much. Throw some maple syrup on that bitch. He does like a shot of crayon apple with a shot of maple syrup to back it. Glad the pickup on that's pretty far too. You can collect them up pretty good. Wonder if there's room for that last little bale net. I gotta pick that up over there too. I'll definitely need more. So many more bales that we have to make. I'll definitely get back in to do some Bob Ross work in a little while too. Adding some more textures. I also downloaded some more like ground textures and some more decorations, flags, just mailbox in there. We got to place a mailbox. There's so many little decorations. I'm gonna keep looking for more too. Keep on adding more and more to this thing. I kind of want to add that little pond in, right, and have like maybe like the crawfish production on here too. We could do some fish production. I'll probably save some area too, so whenever some new stuff comes out, we can add. I also want to put down a bunch of greenhouses of various types as well. Maybe out the back we'll have all the rest of the animals. Out front here we'll have greenhouses, horses, more sheep on that side. We'll see. There's plenty of room to have all that out here too. I would think like the chickens, the pigs, biogas plant, all that stuff's gonna go in the back. You know, someone that made really good mailboxes and nice carports too. Who are you? Now, if you got some good good mods for that kind of stuff there, Scooter, do you mind sending something to me? Just DM them to me or something? I do want to add a bunch of stuff to this one. It's going to be like just a massive build, you know. There's going to be so much stuff I add to make it look, you know, alive and realistic. I want some fresh fish, not an old fish. Yeah, Doc probably smells like lobster all the time, all up there in Maine, Canada. Other on Mod Hub, okay. Oh, were those your mods, Scooter? I need to find more flags. I put there's a flag back there. I should have 2 flags. I wanted to get like more of like a bigger like American flag. Maybe put a couple of them up. Because the style of these ones are okay. Looks good next to the shed back here. See, I do have those 2 flags up right there. They look all right. Yeah, see, I threw like the stuff out here too. Chilling spot, but yeah, I threw some flags out. John Deere farm. I thought I downloaded a workbench. I was gonna throw like a workbench right here and like a toolbox and stuff like that. I did throw all this stuff in there. I threw some sheds or some shelves in here too. I'm gonna work on getting like product and stuff in here. Other little random stuff I placed around. There was a shed out here, or sorry, a shelf out here too. Did I put any other? I do like this whole area is like all like kind of tools and stuff in here, you know. It'd be cool to put like another extra like workbench type of thing right here. A Scooter's workbench right there. Scooter, have you made a workbench mod? That's right up your alley. I was saying too, I need to get like a telehandler or even like a wheel loader, right? Probably a wheel loader with the attachment to be able to pick up the headers. I got this header storage. Oh, there's lights on here too. We turn on the lights. Is there a switch? Maybe these come on at nighttime, right? Automatic lights. Fix the ground right there too. You can like change the color. I've just made it this gray color. That should be kind of cool, right? You know, at least have a couple different headers on there, kind of out of the way. Cool little thing. See how it works. I thought like right where I'm backing up, I thought about maybe putting another one of those shelf units right there too. Also, each area that we do, if it's like, say, for example, like where the flowers, the bakery area, we're also gonna have like things and equipment and like a shed over there as well to put like all the, you know, all the done like breads and all the different stuff we make over there. Might want to end up making other ingredients over there. Yeah, that'd be cool, Doc. Oh man, they're all gonna fall out. I gotta throw all those back on again. And those are just so full right there, right? Or so high up I can't grab them. Just gonna throw all those in there by hand, and these up here too. I knew as soon as I moved them, they would have. Right, getting these out of here will be easier than putting them in, I guess. Just the spot I put this shed is like not the best for the trailer I'm using, but the auto load's fine. It makes up for it. Because if we were using our regular one, like the one you were using yesterday, Doc, we could just slide them right in and unload them. The 880 bale capacity auto load's pretty sweet for what we're doing right now. I think we still have to make, what, another trip and a half? Guess we'll find out how many bales we actually have out there, right? What's up, Lexi? How you doing, buddy? Never tip over, totally safe? Heck yeah, you know it. Just gotta throw some moisture on there, it'll be fine. How's Mr. Moist-to-See Egg doing today? Hopefully you enjoy my farm build so far. I'm liking it, actually. Pretty fun. Should be right. Pick it up. Go. Maybe we could get all these on one more load. But still, we have what, 160 in there. This would be 240. Right? Yeah. If we fill it up. But I'm not sure if I did that many bales. Oh. Kicked it. Yeah, the other field, if I bale all that, we're looking at like maybe like 400 bales back there. Yeah, picking up like this is making it so dang easy though. I gotta make sure I come back, grab that net. I think there's enough room in the baler to maybe just already scoop that one right in. Load it right in. few more. We can get all these on here. Still, that was, you know, we're 5 away from 200. So I did just over 200 bales over here. Right, cause I didn't transport any. I was thinking I moved some bales, but that was yesterday on my challenge map. Oh, it's too far away, really. That's pretty good though for that first bale storage. Not bad. Yeah, there's a jump seat. Doc can sit right here or on my lap. It's usually where he likes to be. Talk about whatever pops up. It's done. You made him a flag already? Is that what you did, Joe? You did? That was pretty quick. That actually kind of completes our whole front area over there, right? So I'm just gonna leave this right here for now. And like really we could jump in here and do some painting for a sec. I turn my AC back on too, it's getting hot. See how hot is it right outside? 95. That's not that bad. Oops. I thought it was gonna be 100. They said 100 today. Do not come. Sorry, too late. Construction. So out this whole area out here, since we're all picked up now, I think I'll leave part of this area here. So we do want animals, right? We wanted to do what did I want to do here? Oh yeah, so I guess we could go with what I was working on, which was doing the sheep. Yes, I was doing the sheep. But we're gonna have like spinnery and stuff back here. And the one I used was this one, 2000. You just go like right across from this one, right? A little bit of space here. Yes, we do want to change this around. And we'll pretty much go from like where this one is. Way out here. Square it up here. So probably maybe out here. Give them a big area to hang out. Square this one up a little bit too. Pretty good. Yes. Now we have all the pasture on that one. And then back here, let's level out all this ground back here. It'll just make everything so much easier. soften all that. Give ourselves a little bit more room here. I think this whole area should have, I'm not sure how big the other spinnery is, but we're gonna put, like, maybe I'll start with putting that bigger one down. The small one will pretty much fit wherever. Yeah, then let's go ahead and grab, it won't be like the fast one, but it'll be like the regular looking one. Spinnery. So this will be back here. We'll throw that there. And then we also need, where's our regular tailor shop? There it is. That's a little bit bigger than I thought. That's what she said. I'll actually throw that. We will throw that one right there. I'll definitely want to flip that around though. We'll throw that on this side. So all the stuff's over there. So actually we'll give that a little bit more space there. We'll throw it like that. Then let's throw our other, it's a spinnery production there too. Not sure if I like that one though as much. Bakery. You see that we have like our smaller ones, which we're actually going to be using, like this one here. This is actually our fast spinnery here, so we'll go ahead and throw that one there. And then we have our small tailor shop, which I think we actually have a faster one of those. Let's see, do we have just the fast one of that? Oh, this one, that wasn't right either, right? This is just a small one, right? That's not even, also not the one I want. It's the one I want. It's called the real one. Where's that? There's so many productions in here right now. That will go there. And then we need RGC edits on that one. Thought there was a small fast tailor shop. There's this one. It's kind of a good looking one. Kind of goes with that one, right? Yeah, it's not too bad. I will throw down that other small one too. I thought there was one that was a fast little one. He's probably napping. He had his insurer and probably been tucked in for the night. Yeah, America, right? That song. Not carpentry. Thought we had one of these, but bigger one, I thought. This one could probably just live. Let's see which way do we want that. That one should probably just live there. And then from here, the road will be coming in. Let's see, we'll do... probably something like that to start. This will come in here. Kind of like the outside of our roadway here. Yeah, and we'll color all that around everything too, smooth that out. It's kind of like funny how it starts. You know, you start just kind of painting stuff and you keep on adding stuff, then eventually it's a thing. There's our base color. Dan Red Reddington. How familiar are you with landscaping tools? I'm all right. I'm a newbie at everything, so. I don't do farm building that much, so I'm not like a super pro or nothing. Hey, Dust Bunny. You know how when you see one? Oh, you're playing repo still. Yeah, welcome, Dust Bunny, welcome. We work on getting some horses pretty soon there, Dust Bunny. Let's throw some mud in here. One with mud tracks. Gotta get some grass going too for these guys. I might just like buy a load of grass and throw it in there for now. Noob, yeah, exactly. I like doing the farm build and stuff. Like I said, that's kind of like where all of this first started, was to share like the builds I used to do and stuff. I just haven't been doing that much anymore, you know? Alright, so that's good for that. Let's see. I also downloaded like the placeable cars and stuff. I'm gonna throw like cars around stuff so it looks like stuff's being more used, but this is more like a drive in. You got your, you know, your spinnery stuff going on over here. Be bad for the front of here, huh? Gotta have a good look for a little storefront, maybe just around this whole side here. Yeah, you must have not been here when I flattened out this whole area where this stuff's all placed. I leveled it out anyway, so I don't want it all flat. Need the undulations and stuff, you know. But yeah, yeah. Obviously, where I place stuff's flat. Yeah, all this is all flat. All this stuff got flattened. All this stuff was flattened. Yeah, I like to like flatten area and then smooth it out to the rest of the stuff so it looks more natural, not just flat. Oh yeah, where I place stuff's flat. All this stuff's flat. It's up a little bit higher, but still, it's like I leveled out this whole area. Too flat. don't want it too flat. All right, so roadway is gonna come in. Let's see what they use, that dry one, yeah. Probably throw that same like brick texture down. This stuff's kind of nice looking. Throw it around this too. Definitely have to throw my AC back on though. It's getting freaking hot in here. I don't know why it turned off. Dang it. Actually, all the way out like that's not a bad look. Or though. And then we'll do like out to here on this side. Got like a parking lot type of area, right? I guess like right in front of this little tailor shop, we could do that spot too. Yeah, it's just a pretty clean look with that. Yeah, I'm gonna clean that up there like that more. That looks fine. Might just do some gravel around this back side of this thing. That gravel small, is that what I was using? Yeah, appreciate you guys all hanging out. 25 people here, heck yeah, awesome. If you guys are liking this farm build stuff, don't forget to hit that like button. Lets me know you guys are enjoying it, but also here hanging out, having fun also shows me that you guys are enjoying it. Stupid map's edge getting in my way. I'll be adding more like decoration type of stuff around the back of here as well. Throwing some grass back here. I'll try and find like more spinnery type of placeables and stuff. Maybe throw some old equipment back here or something. There are a couple trees around places. The whole thing, I like to leave little patches like that. Looks more organic, right, Watchdog? He doesn't like when I say the organic word. This looks more real. Oh, I put that patch of grass there. Some jackwagon did that. Some jackwagon did that. Blaming on Watchdog. Too much, too much. Some more grass on this one. Organic. Yeah, I am, Dan. Yeah, I am planning on playing on this one because I already started. We were doing all the I harvested all the wheat off of this because if I wasn't planning on playing it, I wouldn't have harvested any of the crop. It's like back in, oh, I'm in the wrong menu here. Like back here, I harvested all this canola back here as well. I definitely wouldn't have harvested all that if I wasn't planning on playing. I've also been feeding the cows and all that, so it's more of just, it's more than a build. So far, a nice little manure we got in that one already. Damn, that was quick. But yeah, this is kind of like what I've been working on so far. It's, you know, I pretty much got rid of everything. If you go back to like where this map starts, this farm starts, you know, none of this stuff was here except for like the farmhouse, right? I have some other little placeables and stuff I'll be adding to make it look more like a cattle yard type of thing. There's a few different, for example, let's just, I'll place one right now. It's just decorations, like all just decoration. Oh, I should probably go into the right thing, but it's like little milking station type of thing or whatever. It's all just a decoration, which I would add some more junk around too, like just add random farm things around, broken down stuff around. But let's see where that one. Sure is freaking hot in here. I like so many decoration-y type of stuff in here now. Oh, there's those other trees I was looking for, even palm trees. Should I do palm trees? Alien Gym tribute for that. But all this all placeable stuff. I like the No Man's Land maps, right? Because he had so much stuff on there. Maybe it's an other. All kinds of stuff. But it's like this little. It's in here somewhere. A little milking station thing. Oh, there's some kind of little mailbox for those. Customize the mailbox. Place that later. This was that flag that. Oh, that's the FS Miners flag. You customize that one? No. Salty milk. Heck yeah. Feels like a little sticky milk. Wouldn't be in fences. Wouldn't be in lights. Thought it'd be in decoration because it's all decoration stuff. Like right here at the top. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of the first things that kept passing. I'm sure it's in here too. I just gotta find out where it is. Around all that stuff too, I'm working on like placing like the sheep area and spinneries and stuff. I'm gonna add so many little placeable things and decorations, cars, little areas to chill, you know, just like if people would go over there, it'd be like, you know, a little store. I might even add like a little farmer's market over there and stuff. The hell is that thing? Would it be in animals maybe? It's just a decoration, but wouldn't be in that, right? It was worth a look though. Bungulate? Where the oh, not in fences, not in lights. I just like scrolled past it a couple times and not noticed or something. I have to dig in later and see where that's at. Oh, does this thing have a flame come out of it? Because if that burns a flame, that'd be tight. That next to the biogas plant. All right, I'll have to look later. I'm not sure where that thing is. Let me look one more time at the very bottom of this, because it should be like right here. Where all this other stuff that I added in is. It's weird. Looks like almost like a thing like this. I think that even came with it, this little slurry filling thing. This is only decoration here too. Which you don't really have to. You can for like decoration purposes, but that's where that would be. It was with all that stuff. I downloaded all that the same thing. I don't know where it went. I'll have to look for it later. I'm looking for it. It's like it looks like a milking station, like an old. You walk your cow up to it, and it's like a little tank with the thing on it. It looks almost like one of these little productions, but not like that. It's not like that. It's like an older kind of thing that I was going to put out here by the little by my milk production stuff. I have the milk productions here by Trucker Matsy, and then I have like the actual dairy right here. I'm gonna add a few more little productions around that. But yeah, I'm gonna turn on my AC and stuff real quick. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna use the restroom too real quick, so I'll be right back. What the hell is a bunge? Bungie? Bunge? Bungulate? It's a Portland. You know what a bung is? It's a plug, right? Like the hole. It's the hole of a bung hole, right? It's like the hole on a barrel. I'll be right back though. See you guys in a sec. Yeah, Doc, I'll send you a picture of it later. How about that? All right, where were we? This definitely needs a little something something. There's actually some hedges and stuff I'm gonna add in that are kind of cool. I might actually come back to finish decorating up that later, but we're gonna make it look all nice going through there. That's not loud, you guys. Oh Lord, there's pictures. There's gonna be. So I want to put down. So that's where sheep are gonna be, right? I think a lot of the rest of this is just gonna be grass right here for now. Maybe I'll throw. Actually, I did want to plant trees all the way down this whole road. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant our trees so throughout the seasons we can watch the trees get bigger and bigger. I'm not sure what trees I want to pick yet for that, but you know, in the saplings, there's a lot of different varieties. Turns off discard. And there's a lot of different varieties and types of trees. So maybe something colorful when it blooms. You know, we could drive down looking through here. Be kind of cool. So we're gonna go back to this back area. Oh yeah, damn it. All right, well maybe I'll do some baling for a minute. But what I want to do, I think right here is gonna be probably like maybe from about here over is gonna be our biogas plant. It's gonna be massive biogas assembly, with all the stuff, maybe more than it needs, just to make it look like a pretty substantial thing, you know. And then from here over, we're gonna do all the pig barn. And then on this whole side, pretty much from like this side all the way over to here, going from here will be chickens. We'll do a whole chicken farm area here. But I guess real quick, we could do our front area up here. We're gonna do horses. Cavernous Cullen. Vacuum up the straw. Oh, to vacuum it? I should bale it, right? I think I have, yeah, there's enough room to grab that. There's a net right on the ground somewhere. So loud, quit screaming. Who's this screaming? Excuse me. I did indulge in some of that chocolate milk. Yeah, since we are going to be playing this farm, I have been doing a bunch of work on just, you know, harvesting, baling, collecting, getting stuff ready. But we are going to get everything filled up. I even want to like fill up silo, you know, fertilizer, lime silos, stuff like that. So we just have all the inventories pretty much once I get everything built and established. So it's like, it'd be like pretty much jumping into a fully functional, you know, farm that's like been here for a while, something that's already well on its way, you know. And then we'll pretty much get rid of a lot of the money and just work off what's there. Are you gonna go work on a map build too? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good rest of your day too. Have fun on the map build. Map building's fun. He's probably actually building a map, right? Or I'm just building a farm on a map. I thought about back here too, maybe like, actually a good idea. I might even like, see, I kind of raised the ground over there by the cows. Weirdos like missing spots already. Sometimes this baler misses spots and I'm not even going that fast. But I'm going to lower the ground. So I raised over there. I'm going to lower right here, just where the biogas plant would be kind of more hidden. I think that'd be a cool idea. Because with all the like, you know, the facility of the biogas plant, it is kind of obnoxious. I guess like the silo and stuff's over there. It's a pretty big thing too, but kind of having the biogas plant lower in the ground would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I guess I could. I forgot. Dust Bunny, you reminded me. I was gonna do that real quick. The area that we're working up there is not even. We're gonna do horses, right? Oh yeah. I also did this too, Dust Bunny. I'm not sure if you saw, but remember I was talking about putting this other cow barn back here. But the cow barn's like this, and I added some extra sheds and manure thing around it. But we have the water buffalo back here. I think there's 250 of them in there right now. But those guys will be going pretty good. But I got that kind of decorated up, gave them some trees and stuff, and still a work in progress on this side, but I thought you'd like that little addition down there. The horses are gonna go right here. I just gotta figure out what 16. I'm not worried about how many. I just kind of wanted to. Kind of nice looking, right? Or we do one like this. This one kind of matches like those sheep barn that I have out here, right? So what does this one look like? That one's actually kind of nice looking. I'm sure we could customize the... I'm gonna flatten out part of this though. Excuse me. Flatten out right here where that thing is gonna go. Can we customize color? As long as we can like customize the whole thing, right? What size? I don't even know. Hey, what's up, Spartan? Yeah, how's it going? Long time no see. I was in your stream earlier. You saw me over there. That's today? That was today, right? Or yesterday? Today? Yesterday? But how you doing, Spartan? I'll check what size bales. I forget whatever the standard size is. I didn't even change it. Probably the smallest ones. I wasn't doing a whole lot with the bales, so I wasn't really worried about the size. I'm actually gonna smooth that ground out a little bit before I fix that. Bro, Spike, what's up? Welcome. Oh heck yeah, there's Spartan's link. Thank you, Watchdog. Yeah, check out Spartan Elite 43 if you guys haven't checked out Spartan yet. Definitely check Spartan out. That was yesterday, yeah. Well, I saw that you posted your 40th episode on Calmsland. Maybe that's why I thought it was today. You posted that today, right? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of smooth that out, especially on this backside where the fence is going to run before I place that. Yeah, it's over here working on my farm build. It's actually been pretty fun. Kind of putting, I already burnt through $10 million so far, and I put another 8 in there, so the amount of money I've placed so far has been $18 million so far. See, this I kind of want this thing to take up like a lot of this area. The horses run kind of through. Like the roadway along the whole side. You hear the horses, but there's actually no horses in there yet. It's kind of weird. Bring it up for this way. Maybe just follow that little tram line like that. It's actually not a bad line to follow. I'll have the horses go pretty far. All this out here is just gonna be grass anyways. I think I'll have enough grass for everything I need just around. We'll go from like here all the way back. I know, it's crazy that you did 40 episodes though already. You're putting out what, an episode every day? No wonder you're talking about taking a break and resetting because you did so much. Big area's taking a little bit to think about it. Did I break it? Oh, there it goes. It didn't like what I did there at first. What's up, JC? How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, no worries, Doc. No worries, buddy. Yeah, you were going crazy there. Yeah, you were putting out so much stuff, Spartan. It's still crazy how many people watch your World of Warships. You were there at night when I was watching. You were crushing. You actually had some pretty good rounds. I know some nights you can't get a good freaking round in because people are so stupid. But that night you actually got some good matches in. I'll have to throw some horses in here too, right? That's funny. Gotta have the horses. I guess this whole way in's gonna be like dirt and stuff, right? I guess I'll work on more of that road, but pretty much it's gonna be like this on the way in here. Oh yeah, you like that, Dust Bunny? Yep, just for you. It'd be nice when the horses are out there running around. Some more. I don't want to give. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Let's throw some grass down on that. I was gonna say get rid of that like crop looking texture, but once the grass goes on top of it, you don't really see that anymore, anyways. I'll come back around and fill all that in later. I guess none of this is gonna be crop anymore, right? I guess like the fields out here that I do is all gonna be grass. I did take up a lot of that one, huh? All this I'll plant the grass. This one maybe I'll plant the grass there too. I think I'll do that one too. Over here we're gonna just block that off because this will be like our part of our bakery. So we'll go like there. And we're already making bread over there. I'll probably set up maybe oil right here. Should get that going real quick. Guess all this will be grass, huh? Screw it, I'm just gonna paint this whole area and I'll plant the rest of the grass over there. Maybe when I do it, I'll go back through and just whatever area's left, I'll plow up and plant grass. Right, Spartan? Do it that way. JC just got off work. Plant flowers. You just want me to plant tulips. Size of that field, 9,827. But that little one. I'm not gonna do too much. I probably won't even put grass over here yet because I'm probably gonna put stuff there. I'm gonna stick to where the horse area is right now. Kind of like using this little forest nettles too here and there because it's like straw. I don't like that. Okay. Good. Horses are definitely gonna need some trees, right? I don't mean easy. There's like more like a bush, right? But they're definitely gonna need some trees. I didn't mean to get rid of that one. That's why I wish you could do like grass underneath the bushes. I think some of them you can actually. There, that's pretty good looking for now. Maybe I'll throw a couple trees in real quick. Horses like shade, right? And the sun. Let's give them like a nice oak tree or something. Danny out of here. Well, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, well, yeah, it's fun doing this. Yeah, I hope to see you around again. Let's see, or American Elm. How does that look? That was pretty good right here. We'll throw it right here on this side. Because it like kind of blocks their little barn. It's good like that. Now we just gotta go over there, visit, and then we'll get some horses. 3 oak trees. Is that what you want? How about maybe putting the lone oak out there? That's not it. Where are we at? We're over here. That looks pretty good. Nice little area for him. Lots of shade. Yeah, horses like lots of shade. Nice little horse stables though, that all this opens up. Oh, lights in here too. There it goes. Looks good. Let's see, where's our... We had lights outside too. Nice, nice. It's like the jail, the horse jail. For all the bad horses. Where's our button? Is it right here by the gate? Go. Let's see what we want. Dust Bunny, what kind of horse do you want? I'll just get a few different ones. I don't even know if I'm gonna you want something 0 months. We don't want 0 months. Nah, that's how you get them, huh? Okay. How about we do a couple of those guys? Oh, we'll do one. We'll do one of each. He's got to have a Pinto out there, right? Guess we, like I said, just get one of each, right? Why not? Chestnut. One of each. Why not? Thing only holds 16. Got a Pinto already. We'll throw a gray in there. Yeah, they got plenty of room to run around. Should be good grass to mow too, right? They look happy. They got plenty of space. That'll look good as you come in there and have all the horses, you know, in the thing. Especially when this whole line right here will all have trees coming all the way down too. Probably I'll do a little road, but like I said, all the way around, like just the outside. It'll come into here. That little spot turned out pretty good. So now we have some horses. No water to drink, no shade. They got their not sure where the water is. See, I'm sure I could put down a decoration type of one here. There's a couple things I saw. See, here's your water. Put it in the shade for him too. There. Oh, they have some water. Gotta go to bed. Be out of here, Waylon. I got one of each Dust Bunny. I think there's 8 of them. Yeah, 8. Yeah, it was one of each. I'll have to get them some food and stuff. Look how much they have, so much space. And I'll add some more trees in their area and stuff. But they got a big old yard. And I'll probably just get like one of each again, so there's the whole 16 in here. They have plenty of space. I'll probably get back to baling here, because this whole area, like I said, I'm going to actually make this whole area lower in the ground, and our biogas plant is going to go here, and then, like I said, about from here over will be our whole pig area back here, and then on this whole side from about here over to here, it's going to be a whole chicken farm over here. And I want to leave some room back here for maybe whatever other productions come out, but I think up front as well, maybe actually right back here would be a perfect spot for it. I wanted to add greenhouses. Maybe we'll like do something with this land back here, and we'll just put like a whole big run of different greenhouses, maybe a couple different rows of greenhouses. That'd probably be a perfect spot for that. Oh, we're gonna drive in back here and come into like the greenhouse area, or from this road over here, come into this way. I think that'll work out perfect, actually. Yeah, let's jump back in here and get some of this straw out of here, at least on this end this way. This thing's definitely gonna make some bales. What I have in that one, 200 or something. We picked up. See, I was like missing little spots. I don't know, even when I was going slower, I was doing that. Maybe the way the ground is, and like the pickup, I don't know. Yeah, there's areas out in Ohio that have a lot more hills and mountains and stuff, right? That's where you're at, right, Spartan? Yeah, that's funny. I could rename whatever. They'll all have names eventually. I just wanted to throw some in there so they're already in there. Dust Bunny's gonna get you, Watchdog. Oh yeah, the foothills of the Appalachians. Yeah, southeastern Ohio. Oh, okay. I always thought you were up higher. I didn't know you're southeastern area. But the maker of this map was Tony Miff, and this is like the area that he grew up. It's based off the same topography and area that he grew up. There's some like hills and stuff out there. Look at all those spots I missed. It's weird, right? I don't know why it does that sometimes. Even when I was going a little slower, it still does that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more net brought out here too. It goes through bales pretty fast. Northeastern Ohio? Okay. Yeah, I was curious. Yeah, Tony Miff is from that area. Yeah, this map was made by Tony Miff and Schultz Modding. Even this gas station was made by Joe Anders. So Joe is a big part of our community. Been around for a while. Good buddy. He made this gas station, which is awesome looking. Pretty cool thing. I think the lift works too. Not sure where the button to the lift is. Let's walk through that. Shortcut. I'll find the button later, but I'm pretty sure that the lift works. Lights right there. But yeah, I like these pumps. These pumps are tight, right? I like how it's like really close to our farm though. EU Archon. Akron, do they say Akron? Oh, is that a town? Akron? Yeah, I'm close to Portsmouth, Ohio. Are you talking about where Spartan is, or where the map is based off of? Yeah, please name the gray one Thumper and the dun one Dusty. Well, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that so I remember. Yeah, those are some good names. We'll change that. Oh, you're asking. Akron? That was how you say it? Okay. Big prison up there, huh? Oh, that's funny. I didn't even mean to come all the way down this way. Try to get that other area cleared. I guess it's all good, but this field is just massive. I could make hundreds of bales off of this field. Been to prison in Elkton, Ohio, too. You're welcome, Dust Bunny. Better if they have names, right? Probably have to name one of them Sticky Eyed Jack like last time. That'll be my horse. Sticky Eyed Jack. It's funny that Watchdog says he's been to prison. He's probably been to a bunch of different prisons. It's the way he says it's funny. I was missing spots again. I usually will go around like on the last pass, you know, whatever, and pick up those little spots, but or after I double back, I'll see it and hit it, but I don't know why it does that. No, we're going a little fast, but still it's not like too fast, I don't think. You've been to 3/4 of the prisons in the U.S.? That's awesome. You haul them everywhere, I bet. How many bales have I made with this thing? 245 bales is what we've made with this baler so far on this map. I had just over 200 was what we put away already. So really, like, in just a couple more bales, that storage would be full. So I'll have to put another one. I'll probably put one down by like this cow closure back here somewhere, maybe on the other side, which that'll be for good transport for loading them from here into there. And after we get all our farm built, after everything's all said and done, gotta buy all those fields out there and get all those going for actual crops. Because most of the land on this whole side would be all grass that's left, whatever's left that's not something built on it, you know? This baler does a good job with the straw though, huh? Spits out bales. Instead of having to stop all the time, it's just annoying. Oh yeah, and the size, he was wondering what size too earlier. Kinda was too. I don't know, could I even switch the size on this one? You think it, yeah, it drops a patch every time, or leaves a patch every time it drops a bale? It might. Sometimes we're just cruising along, but it could be right when it switches over, right? And I'm going quick enough, it drops a little bit. Yeah, probably when I'm going over 20, right? Not if you have fast farm on, or like the real speed going. I just have this whole, it's just what it is. It lets me go fast, so I'm just kind of hitting the throttle. Yeah, kind of areas where it drops the bale, right, is a spot. Yeah, pretty much where it does that swap over. Swapping over and there's too much on the ground at one time, because if not, it picks up pretty good. But if I go just a little bit slower, it won't do that. Oh, still did it right there. See, it's when it's switching bales. Right now. But that time I didn't. I don't know, usually I just keep going. I just go full speed and see what it leaves. Because the amount it leaves versus the amount it picks up is like, we have way more straw than we need by a long shot. I know it's annoying missing spots, but if we go fast, we can make a lot of bales quick. See if we go fast enough to max it out. Start beeping at us. But it spits the straw bales out so fast. See, full speed's good. We missed some spots, but man, we just make bales in a hurry. We're almost out of net though. I gotta get some more. Probably have enough for another down and back though. We'll get some dropped off over there behind me. It was doing it a while ago, but you were flying, yeah. But right now I'm going full speed. 25 is how fast I could get. Maybe downhill a little bit faster, right? See, sometimes it wants to pick it all up, sometimes it doesn't. Like that, just missed a bunch. I was dropping that bale though. Yeah, hopefully I have enough to make it back before we have to refill the net. Close. Yeah, a lot of times it is right when I drop the bale. Sometimes it doesn't, but other times it does. It's just we just see if like I did miss a piece, but like every time a bale is there, right? Oh dang it, I didn't make it that far. All right, well I'm just gonna drop the net right here, then we'll just buy some and that there. This one. I'll just do one for now. That's what I want more. I'm, you know, I can put it close to me, and it won't just be right here. It's when I'm mowing that bothers you. So when I'm baling, it's not as bad, huh? I'll remember that. And mowing yesterday was easy. I just had Doc do it for me. Pink net. I don't know if you can change the color of the net, but you can with the wrap if I'm wrapping bales. I'm not sure if I have all the colors either, because that's the mod to have all the different colors. Usually it's like a light pink, a light green, white, black. That might be it actually, like on the stock colors. Yeah, so you don't care as much when I'm baling, huh? We're spitting out bales quick though, huh? Really, I could be doing it in this view. Oh, we don't even have to see the spots missed back there. I like doing the in-cab though, a lot of the time. When I'm playing like on the UK style maps, like when I was playing like Maple, which I still want to play on that one. I do a lot of in-cab driving, a lot of smaller equipment, so the in-cab stuff's even easier, but I like driving in-cab a lot when I can. I need the flag wrap. Yeah, I just gotta figure out what mod that is. It's probably a mod that has a bunch of different bale colors. But it's like flag, you mean like American flag bale wrap? Like some America bales? It's kind of nice now we're just pumping out bales back there. I can see on my little meter there, it's just going and going. See how many have we made total? Close to 300 now total. So, you know, 40 something out there now. You see the spots in my mirrors? Nah. Didn't leave any spots back there. I might have left a couple spots. But nothing more than we were doing, I'm sure. All right, maybe a couple more. Some of those were pretty big piles of straw there I was going through. Yep, America bales. That'd be cool. Yeah, going full speed through those, I'll miss some spots. Okay, like I said, we're just making the bales to get them out of here. Then we can just paint right over, place our pig barns, all this stuff. All this stuff will be gone, but I do want the majority of this. I didn't know this canola was going to put out straw for me. I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't really planning on having another 500 bales. It's missing a bunch of spots right there, though, huh? So that's too many spots missing. Why is it missing so many over here now? Sometimes it just gets like kind of fussy. Look at all those spots. Holding their bale, right? Yeah, sometimes way fussier than others. I don't know. That's enough. We have enough straw. I don't even be picking it up. This one should be on Mod Hub, Dust Bunny. I'm not sure if it's for all platforms though. But you're on PC, right? Or what are you on, Dust Bunny? I forget. I think you're on PC though, right? Yeah, it's just the Vicon fast baler. There's actually a faster baler that's like this. It's modded, that's faster than this one. It just doesn't wrap it, so it's when it wraps bales, it's slower than that. But since this doesn't wrap it, it just goes into that chamber and spits it out quick. There's a mod, I'm sure on Mod Hub it's even faster than this one. Yeah, PC, yeah. So it's just a you could probably just find it on regular Mod Hub, like in the Farm Sim game. But you could download it. Yeah, it's just a Vicon. I think you could change it from Vicon to Burnland. Those two, maybe. Yeah, it's nice because it has that dual chamber, so it's like making a bale. Usually you'll spit it out, wrap it while it's making the next bale, drop it and spit it out and make the next bale. So like you don't really have to stop when you're wrapping either. You can't go this fast though most of the time if you're doing grass. Commodore 64, is that what you're on there, Watchdog? You go back and look at the specs of that one. It's been a while. That was the last console that Watchdog played, Dust Bunny. This field's huge, goes way over there. I'm not like just kind of zoning out, making bales here. I made a bunch, but really we only need maybe a few more rows here. Then we'll have enough. At least like those next 4 rows, right? We'll have enough room to start making stuff. Placing more stuff. Yeah, don't worry, all those spots will be gone as soon as we paint the ground. I'm cranking through it here. Whatever we miss, we miss. It's all gonna be gone. Yeah, so many bales already. Get it on the floppy disk, you know it. That's the original copy. Get it on a floppy disk on one of those old Macintosh computers back in the day. That small little screen. I probably made what, over 100 bales already. Right through here, it misses all kinds of spots, no matter how fast I'm going. Timbo said he had it on a stone tablet. Was that ancient stone tablet? Got that next to his sundial, huh? Sitting next to his weather rock. You guys know what a weather rock is? Who told me that? That was Corp. Corp said that. I wonder how Corp's doing. Hopefully he's doing good. Yeah, maybe the uneven terrain. That's unacceptable. I should be able to pick it all up. Yeah, weather rock's funny though. He was like, yeah, you put a flat rock outside and you look at it, it's wet, probably had some rain. If it's raining, you know it's raining, right? He said, you know, if it's got some hail on it, you know, if it's got some snow on it, is the rock hot? Is the rock cold? I was like, well, how do you know if you got a tornado? He's like, you go outside? Oh, I ran out of the net, dang it. He said you go outside and if the rock is there, you didn't get a tornado. If it's gone, you probably got a tornado. This sex stone. I put that net. There it is. Do we have sex stones in Oregon? I don't know. Yeah, if it's gone, yeah. If it's gone, you got a tornado. That's that old school caveman shit, right? Use a rock for everything. Get out of here, Bale. No, what is a sex stone? I'm sure you're gonna tell me. Gonna finish this one little strip up here. I think that's gonna be all the baling for right now, but I'm gonna work on picking them up out of the way. It's an effing rock. That's funny. Oh, we have a bunch of leverites is what we have here. I tell the kids. Oh, I found a rock. Oh, you found a leverite. That lever right where you found it. Alright, so I'm gonna move that. Actually, let me drive this over here. Out of our way, we're gonna come here and pick up all these bales. Let's see how many bales we did. 368. We do 200 bales. Oh, yeah, we did 2 something. 150 bales or something. Oh yeah, we have all these still. Let's see if I can manage to get these into storage. Probably struggle just like earlier. At least with this trailer, they're not gonna put down another shed or more. Should be able to back pretty far in with this, right? Far enough to knock them all off. Perfect, just like earlier. At least I'm consistent. I wish you could throw stuff in 25. I like throwing bales and stuff around when you I like throwing, you know, pieces of wood around. The fact that you just can't just like pick up a tractor and throw it if you wanted to. How many is in there now? 207 is what we have. That's how many we harvested the first time, or wrapped the first time. What's up, Timbo? I got more bales to make. Oh, there's more bales to make, but we don't need to make them right this second. Yeah, there's 207 and we just did 368, right? So I made 161 more bales. Will my truck pull it? We can see. Hopefully, if not, it's more for show, but oh, it doesn't have a hitch on it. Lame. Thought about getting a different truck though that can probably pull that. Like Big John Farm subscribe. Appreciate the subscribe there. Welcome. Let's grab like Denali's not bad. The high country. This Denali's kind of nice though, right? Yeah, for horsepower here. 1,000 horse. Go with that. Too bad. The 8-inch lift. Should be able to get. Should be able to get a decent. I swear I just got this truck on a different. Oh, I did. I was starting up a different map. I just got all the same truck. I pretty much just went like Did I go black on that? Once you go black. I think I just went black on the whole thing. Oh no, yeah, I think I did orange on the inside actually, like this. On the bottom, I mean. Because it has the orange on the inside there, so it kind of matched. I did it. It should work. Buy that. Black on the other map. Yeah, it's a different truck though too. That's this one. I have this one like that. I probably just have it all black right on the other one like this. So I have it on the Wasika. Yeah, just like that. Why does it look like it got rained on? And we're not wet. Sounds pretty good. See if I can pull that trailer at 139 miles an hour. Drives pretty damn good, actually. See if it hooks up to this, though. That's the thing, right? Oh, it does. Yeah, it sits pretty good, too. You say I'm a single mother? Well, start the engine. There we go. Restart. Nope. Start the engine. Restart. Okay. Should be fun. A little faster than the other tractor, huh? Whoa. It pulls it fine. Let's get some weight on this thing and see what we can do with it. Definitely spinning. Whoa. It's powerful, but it spins up. Thing like almost wants to pop a wheelie while I'm pulling. Like tractor pull, right? They're pulling the weight, they kind of pop a wheelie. But I can like fling it, right? And like drift into the bales, pick them up. Jump over them. Definitely way more fun than that 9RX. I'm not sure how much faster I'm actually picking these things up though. It's faster than my driving skills? Oh, definitely. Should have got Keith's Deutz, right? I think I would have been whipping this thing around even more than, than this truck. The Deutz has some power. But this trailer might start getting tippier as we start getting this thing more loaded up with pallets or bales here. Might as it starts going to that third row. Whoa. Got a school bus. I think I put those extra axles back there too, right? Probably helps to keep them a little bit more stable. And there's so many bales out here. But I probably only need to do, what, 2 trips with this trailer? Because it holds, what, 80, right? Is it 3 high or does it go 4 high? Can't remember now. Nobody's high. Oh, my vape is probably charged too. All right. Speaking of that. Just 1 second. Texting maybe mama back. Just forgot. Maybe mama trees. Sometimes I get zoned out in the farm, you know. Especially on this farm, there's gonna be so much to do. We're just building the farm still. Yeah, it does go 4 high. Damn. I get a little tippier when we start doing that. Stick to the tracked machines. No, this is way more fun. Definitely not the way I'd normally be doing it. Tracked machines, you mean like forestry machines, right? All my other tractors and harvester, harvester, all that stuff's all on tracks. I guess my baling tractor's not, but all my other stuff's all on tracks. I keep kicking them out of the way. Got 2 more to get here. Yeah, actually, that's pretty damn good. Bunchers, fellers. Forestry stuff's fun, huh? Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna put a bale storage like right here. And it should be really easy to get to, unlike the other one. Just silos, right? This. Oh, that's not it. It's in silos, though. There it is. Very last thing. That's the RGC. Oh, damn, that one holds 2,000 pieces. Not sure if I want to go that unrealistic. 250 is fine. 2,000's a lot, though, damn. Must have went right by the... What I'm looking for is probably the very top thing, right? Sure is. Yeah, 250 is fine. See, I know the ground kind of go down right there. Yeah, probably right there, right? Pretty well on that line. See if it's wide enough like that will take all those. Maybe like, let me get closer first though. Matthew Bale's at 75. Probably not wrong. But it's realistic. Who picks up Bales at 68 miles an hour? I don't usually. I usually do the other Bale collector one. But this one, I'm just trying to get all this stuff done. Like this, that's not our normal way of how we're going to be doing this. We're strapping them. The button is. I almost took all of them right away. Nice. 68. I'm gonna go faster than that, right? I guess I wasn't bailing that fast. I'm picking up bales pretty fast though. If they could do this in real life, they would. But some people are like, oh, it's not realistic. That's just because they can't do it. Doesn't mean they wouldn't if they could. So many bales. Yeah, I'm gonna end up putting the biogas plant right back here. We're picking up all these bales right now, like this whole area. I'll put down like a big silage bunker for all that. Try to make that look like something, not just like it's a plopped in thing. I'll make it look like you gotta kind of drive down into there. But this whole area right here, I'm gonna end up lowering down pretty far. You can see kind of how it slopes down towards the road anyways already. But you're gonna have to like drive down into like, might do like a couple different tiers or something on it. Drive down in there and dump the stuff and maybe unload a different spot. I'll look at some of the different configurations on how all the biogas plant stuff is. I would like to have all the different like methane productions and even that farm production over there by Cavalier Roy. That one has all kinds of different methane type of productions and all that type of stuff as well. Fun to add more of that extra thing we can sell. Oh, kick that one. That was a nice little run of bales in a row there. Rather you said you would rather he spent 4 hours with a loader and load each one. I could do that. I haven't done any of that in a little bit. I wonder how test my skills on the telehandler. I haven't done that in a minute, right? I'm not gonna load them because we've got the auto load going, but I will no John Deere one. We could get the Fent. And two's pretty nice. JCB, you got the 70. Get this one. That. Wides. I just want to see. I haven't picked up Bale with joysticks or anything for a bit. Because, you know, I used to always do all the manual load and everything. Just a regular Bale spike. Because usually I'm like cleaning out the animals or doing any of that kind of stuff. Usually in the let's see if my controls are good here. I'm usually in the I turned off my steering, dang it. Forgot when I was having that stick drift, let me just turn that back on. Controls. I forgot all about that. Let's see. Controls and let's see. Left steer, right. This one. If that worked. Oh, but I didn't even change it. I got just a fucking wrong button. That's right and left. It should do that. Let's see. Be the right one. The left one, the right one. You're right. Go left. Save. Ah, looks like we're good. She got and done it. That's funny. What happens? You know, I OT to manually load, but that's pretty much how I used to do like a lot of the baling. I would stack them. I guess I would stack them the same way they're loading on the trailer right now. I just run by and pick them up. I might be rusty at this, but how far up as that goes? I guess so. I usually scoop them up higher than that. But usually what I would do is I'd run around and I would like stack all the bales like next to each other. Which is like a lot more like slow going process. I guess if I was like in the field, actually, man, this one does not lift up. Maybe it's just in the telehandler. All right, we're gonna check that out real quick. Drop this off. That thing does not. This should scoop them up a lot more, because that way I can swing around more. This won't last long. No, it's not going to right now. Just grab like the banana too. I remember being able to like, yeah, this one, I feel like it picks up higher. Oh. But not used to the steering in this. That crossbar right across the windshield's kind of right in the way too. That's a stupid spot for that. Exactly where you'd be looking. I guess when you're picking up, you look lower, but all right, let's go run out here. A lot of our bales are kind of all over the place now, right? Let's see. Well, I have to get used to the steering. Yeah, usually, oh yeah. See, I can at least like scoop it up, but then when I drive around, I'll like go to like the next bale. I'll usually throw the bales like that, and then I'll pick up the other one. Because usually I'm loading them like side by side when I go back there and pick them all up. So I'll throw them like that or closer sometimes, but then when I pick them up, like right here like that, picking them up that way. But like when I feed the cows and do all the stuff to the cows, I'll be, you know, mucking out the cows and stuff like that too. Yeah, it's fun. Especially when I'm doing like smaller farm stuff, I'll do a lot of like in the cab operating. I'll go through and have all the bales like that. Then when I run back through and I load them on the truck, it's pretty quick. Because usually on the trailer, actually, unless I have somebody pulling the truck for me, but I usually just hook up the flatbed on the back of one of these and tow it with me. You gotta make sure you have, like, you can't have a dolly front. If you do, you gotta make sure your front axle's facing forward. Because if it's sideways, it like tips over. I've done that before. I learned the hard way. You guys know operating the machines is why I even play this game. That's my favorite. Especially if I like did this for like a while and like got all warmed up again. Cause it's been a minute since I've even drove a telehandler. You can also turn off the back steering, so it's just the front steering, which makes it a little bit easier. You can't spin around as quick. That one didn't go. But yeah, you guys get the idea. And I always put my forks down like that. There's spikes down in the ground. Don't want to get poked, right? Didn't even get the big Volvo loader with the multi-bale grabber. Not sure what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, you're talking about like the big bale grabber thing. I usually just get like the telehandler with the stuff. But now, right now, we're doing auto load, which is not my normal. But this stream has been going on close to 4 hours now, and I think we're just going to end this one right here. There'll be a lot more building going on. We're going to get biogas plant down, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way this map is turning out so far. This farm's turning out, just with all the stuff we're going to be putting in and decorating. Everything's going to look pretty legit when it's all finished. You know, it takes a lot to go through and do all the ground painting and textures, and you know, I have to use more of that back here. Every time we place a thing, I got to go through and, you know, make it look, you know, like it's a thing there. You know, all the different drive areas we drive through, and now we got bales and stuff in there. It looks cool. You know, just this whole area I want to go through and work on some of that more. Get all that looking really nice. Add some more decorations and different things in there, flowers, and plant tulips for Watchdog, you know. Yeah, we'll work on probably getting grass going in this area, and this will all the horses. I'll make sure I name some horses for Dust Bunny. Those spots didn't go away. There's some of the straw that I missed. Didn't actually go all the way away when I... Oh, it's weird that didn't go away. Yeah, nice little horse area that we got here now. That's pretty legit. But yeah, everything's going pretty good. We got a long ways to go. You know, we're gonna have a whole bakery area, have an oil mill area. You know, eventually I'll have a little spot where we can do like sawmill. Try and figure out where like the forested area is, or build something back here, a little forested area with sawmill going and all that stuff. But eventually we're gonna have like all the different productions, all kinds of stuff going on here. But it's gonna be a long process doing all the stuff. But so far I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty good. Yeah, you guys all have a good one. Smash the like if you're enjoying this, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.